I am very glad to see you again. This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Jafnir in the attack on the Earthforge. The Council feels that we need to further investigate Jafnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Alief assisting you. She's gone to get some air outside. She can explain in more detail. If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's you and Alief. She's gone outside to get some air. Stendarr, guard your steps, my friend. I wish I knew. I extend her Stendarr's grace, but the Council isn't willing to do the same. She disappeared from quarters after the attack on the Forge. They've actually ordered the rank and file to search for her. No, I don't. But I'm one of the few. Alief has already made up her mind as well. Not only does she think Colors ordered the attack, Alief's convinced she murdered Jafnir. Damn it.
You have spoken to me. This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Finally, to be able to... We have been tasked with investigating Jafnir's death, yes? We should begin. Jafnir kept a room nearby. Alief gave instructions no one was to be allowed inside until we arrived. I shall keep watch here. Enter Jafnir's quarters and search for something. Anything to suggest a road to travel. Alief knew she could trust you. What have you found? Interesting. Ragnthar is a dwarven ruin. Why would he... We must travel. Now Alief is truly surprised. The Guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. What was he doing at that... Relics? Jafnir was no scribe. He was like most Nords this one has met, a Warhammer diplomat. The guild lost some contracts because of it, but the rank and file loved him. Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests meet Alief on the outskirts of the trading post. We will journey to Ragnthar together.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need.
Did you ever see Guildmaster Delvin come through yet?
Yes. He actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Didn't seem like a thing he was likely to tell me.
Alright.
Go carefully, comrade. Uncertain times in Tamriel.
Thanks.
Only thing you can be sure of is a good weapon.
Alright. This is the point that we're going to start doing the Fighter's Guild and the Magic's Guild. And maybe even drop off and do the Assassin's Guild. Maybe. I do have a lovely wish on right here.
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell of our war on the Anchors.
Actually, I'm here to ask about the former Guildmaster. Did you ever see Jovna here?
Sure, of course. Had me set out some supplies for him a few times. He said he was going out to Ragnthar, that weird old Dwemer ruin. I kept telling him the mages had already emptied it out, but he kept telling me he needed to go.
Alright, what was that about the Magic's Guild?
Oh, studying it and such. Ragnthar is weird. Unique, I guess you'd say. See, nobody really knows where it is. Physically, that is. It has an entrance near here, right? But the mages say stepping through the door is some kind of...
Yeah, I had the feeling it was an Eastmarch. What do I know? Or I even know Kier. So some kind of what?
tempo. Temporospatial claudication. I think that's what they call it.
Right.
Anyway, it means the ruins inside are all scooped out of time and space. There are entrances to the place all over Tamriel, but nobody knows where it really is.
Alright, did he tell you why he was going out there?
He said he was meeting someone, that he had to meet with them somewhere safe, that what they were talking about was very important. Guess that's why Yofnir went to the trouble of going to that weird old place.
Alright, thank you for your time. Hi.
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't what they used to be. Live by the sword and all that.
Did you ever see Guildmaster Jofna come through here?
Sure, I remember him here, but not his business. I think he spoke with Akita a few times. I wish he was still around. Be interested to hear what he thinks of this contract, knowing the council's all torn up about it.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, you know. The guild has always been about our short, simple contracts. One and done was the mantra a lot of the lads used. Now this long-term thing with the anchors? The coin's good, but it's a big change. Not everyone likes it, that's all.
Alright, think through. Oh, what do you mean steal? I belong here. Alright, okay. We've spoken to them. Our good friend, Alief, ought to be somewhere around here waiting for us. And she'll help us find where we're going. Hi, Alief.
Welcome. This one is anxious to get moving. Alief will lead the way to Ragnthar if you're ready.
Lead the way, Alief.
Here we follow, comrade. This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragnthar. Yofnir visits a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence. And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky. To throw the guild against such power, foolish. This one remembers when we fought goblins, bandits. Small contracts, one and done, yes? Almost there. Be on your guard. And here we are, Ragnthar.
Here we are.
Welcome to Ragnthar. The barrier here is a relic of its builders. They did something very strange to this place.
What'd they do?
Ragnthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will allow us in. but it is not really here, if that makes sense. Lucky for us, Alief came prepared. She can bring the door into focus. Let us inside.
How are you going to do that?
In her travels, Alief has learned little tricks and techniques.
So you're good
She
at
has
magic.
fought mages, Daedra, the undead, even werewolves. You don't hunt monsters as long as she has without learning a thing or two.
Alright.
This
Now I
one
know.
will just be a moment. The sound of gears. Watch yourself.
It's funny how Alief knows so much about necromancy and ghosts and wards. Alright. If we die, we know where the nearest way shine is. It's at the front.
An impressive tactic.
Oh, that is interesting. Alief?
Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you?
I'm fine. What's going on?
A protective barrier. With something inside, Alief can sense a great power here. Formidable. But this one knows a spell to negate it.
You can bring it down.
Not without your assistance. Alief will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell is taxing, and Alief can only maintain it for so long. Be quick.
Alright, no problem.
Prepare yourself. Move your paws quickly. Now, destroy the crystals. Good. Now to examine the body.
The remains of the body is clear from the size. It was once ignored. Suddenly within the ribcage you catch a glimpse of a guild insignia. Take the insignia.
That did not sound good.
Yeah,
It
I
is
think
a
I can
trap.
handle it. Alright.
An Auroran here.
Ooh, fun. Alright, we're not kind of going. We're not going to walk in red beds. Alright? Number one. We're walking in the red. Alright, and we're good.
Alief is pleased.
Alright.
Alief is pleased to have you at her side.
Oh, what was that armored creature?
They are called Aurorans, a strange type of Daedra, I think. Alief has only faced them once before. If she recalls correctly, they choose their allegiances carefully. Very curious that we would face them here.
Alief, there was a guild insignia on the corpse.
Let Alief see. This is Yafnir's. His body here, but why? He was to be interred near his home in Eastmarch.
The barrier was around his body.
Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps also keeping him in. Alief has tried to have Yafnir summoned from Aetherius, and it has never worked. Perhaps now, Alief has an idea.
What's your idea?
Perhaps with the barrier down, we speak to him directly. This one knows how to reach out. Alief can draw him to this place, so close to his body. What do you say? Are you ready to get some answers?
I guess.
You have seen the spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. This one believes we can summon him, speak to him, learn who murdered him.
Oh, you can do that, huh?
Alief told you she has power. Magical gifts, connections to lands beyond. She will use them to draw the spirit to this place. Then we shall see, yes? We
Go ahead.
begin. Alief will start the ritual.
It's weird
Who
that she knows how to
summons
do
me?
this.
Hush, spirit. Alief will ask the question.
What do you wish to know? I will tell you what I can.
Alief demands the name of your murderer. Who killed you, Yafnir?
It was the Argonian. My subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so. Begone, spirit. Alief is done with you.
I have done as you asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Alief will call for you again soon. Sovngarde indeed. You heard the guildmaster. Sees all colors. She murdered Yafnir.
It's hard to believe.
Perhaps for you, this one has suspected all along. The lizard was the one to become guildmaster. The lizard was the one who set us on this crusade. Alief smelled something foul on the wind.
What happens now?
Find Merrick and the council. They are probably still in their mood at Volkwassen. They need to know about this, and they will heed your word. Alief shall remain and search for more clues.
I'll sit down.
What news do you have?
It's bad, Merrick. Seasol Colors killed Jofner Iceblade. At least that's what Alief says.
I didn't even want to let myself think it.
I know.
When she disappeared after your visit to the Alied ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid evidence.
Alief summoned Jofner and Ragnathar.
Alief did what?
I know.
Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns. But
Okay.
I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both.
Alright, what's the next step?
Sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you
Alright,
when the time comes. Until then.
thank you.